allow us to extend a hearty welcome to all our fans between the Atlanta Braves and Indianapolis, live from Turner Field. I'm Jack Merluzzi, and I'll be your commentator today. And now the game is going to start.
Welcome, Indianapolis. And now
Here's the starting lineup for the Braves. At third base, Chipper Jones. Playing right field, Jeff Francoeur. Starting for the Braves is a 300 career win pitcher, Tom Glavine. Here we go to the top of the first inning. Leading off is Kester, riding an 8-game hitting streak is now at the plate. Ball. Hit to the opposite field. Line drive straight between first and second. Hit to right field. The go-ahead runner is on with no outs. He's set to deliver the first pitch. That's a strike. Swings and misses. He's gone. Out of the zone. Ball. Count 1-0. Runner goes. Pitches out. Catcher throws to second. Close call, but he's safe. That's a stolen base. He got around on that one. High into the left field stands, foul ball. Oh, passed ball. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. Terry has been in top form as a batter this season. Count 1-0. Count 1-1. Pulled inside. Foul ball. Ground ball to the second baseman. Thrown to first. There's the third out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. Indianapolis, 0. The Braves, 0. Indianapolis starting lineup looks like this. Starting for Indianapolis is a 300 career win pitcher, Gill. The Braves are now up to bat. Leading off as the first batter in their lineup, Jeff Francoeur. Just gets the outside corner for a strike. Can he battle back? Goes after it, but comes up empty. Strike three. He retires the leadoff batter with a strikeout. Next up, Yunel Escobar.
Shortstop.
Going to center field. It's a hit. The Braves might just get the first run of the game here. Mark Teixeira. He currently stands at the top of the RBI rankings. He swung too soon on that one. He drives it to the opposite field. It's a hit. The second baseman throws it to third base. Chipper Jones has been in top form as a batter this season. Riding a 6-game hitting streak is now at the plate. Count 1-1. Count 1-2. Goes after it, but comes up empty. Strike three. Jones strikes out. Brian McCann, who is in his 5th year in the big leagues, is now up to bat. Strike. Swings and misses. He's gone. McCann completely mistimed his swings. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 men left on base. At the end of the first inning, the Braves, 0. Indianapolis, 0. Indianapolis are now up to bat. Frank has been in top form as a batter this season. Count 0-1. Here is the 2-1 pitch. It's a strike. Count 2-2. The count is 2-2. Here's the next pitch. Ground ball going in the gap between first and second. Out. One away. Frank is retired on an infield grounder. Next at bat, Tom. He cashes in on the first pitch. Right between second base and shortstop. Hit to center field. The go-ahead runner is on with one out. Next at bat, Williams. It's a strike. He put that first pitch right in there. Left of the pitcher. Throwing to first. 2 away. It's going outside. Ball. It's a strike. Count 2-1. The count is 2-1. Here's the next pitch. Just missed the inside corner. Ball. Count 3-2. Oh, passed ball. In the batter's box is the pitcher, Gill. Foul ball. He let that one go by. It's a ball. Count 1-1. Here is the 2-1 pitch. The count is 2-2. Here's the next pitch. That ball bounced off his glove. There's the third out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 men left on base. We enter the bottom of the second inning. Indianapolis 0, the Braves 0. The Braves are now up to bat.
Second baseman.
Just gets the outside corner for a strike. He put that first pitch right in there. Swing and a miss. He's behind in the count. Pulled inside. Thrown to first. Out. 1 away. Gote grounds to third and is retired. Next at bat, Gregor Blanco. Here we go, the first pitch.
Center fielder.
Count 1-1. It's a strike. Too low. Ball. Count 2-2. The count is even. Here comes the next pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Blanco strikes out. Next up, Huffman.
Left fielder.
Just missed the inside corner. Ball. Count 1-0. Count 1-1. The count is 2-1. Here's the next pitch. It's a strike. Count 2-2. The count is even. Here comes the next pitch. Out of the zone. Ball. Huffman is looking at the pitches very well today. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swings and misses. He's gone. No runs, no hits, no errors. At the end of the second inning, the Braves 0, Indianapolis 0. They are leading off in this inning from the top of their batting lineup. Indianapolis, Kester got a single in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss. Count 0-1. That's a strike. Count 0-2. Pitch is out in this situation. Goes after it, but comes up empty. Strike 3. He retires the leadoff batter with a strikeout. Too low. Ball. Glavin has thrown 40 pitches so far in this game. That ball went too far to the right. Between shortstop and third, hit to left field. Count 0-1. Dribbler off the bat. Throws to second. How about first? Safe at first. Terry has been in top form as a batter this season. He made an out first time up with an infield grounder. It's a strike. He put that first pitch right in there. Infield grounder goes past the right of second, hit to right field. We have runners on first and second, 2 outs. Frank has been in top form as a batter this season. Swing and a miss. He's behind in the count. Hit to the opposite field. Relay to second. Indianapolis make the first score. Indianapolis get 2 consecutive hits. Count 0-1. The pitcher makes a pickoff attempt to first. Going to the opposite field. Drops in for a base hit. Indianapolis get another run. Tom, batting in the clutch, gets a hit to right field. We have runners on first and third, 2 outs. Just hit too much to the right side. Foul ball. Strike. Count 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Williams completely mistimed his swings. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors, 2 men left on base. We enter the bottom of the 3rd inning. Indianapolis 2, the Braves 0. The Braves are leading off in this inning with the last batter in their lineup. Tom Glavine will lead off the inning. Down low, just missed. Ball. Out of the zone. Ball. The count is 2-1. Here's the next pitch. Just gets the outside corner for a strike. The count is even. Here comes the next pitch. Ball. Slider to the outside corner. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 consecutive strikeouts. Next at bat, Jeff Francoeur. He went down swinging on his first at bat. That's a strike. Strike 3. He's out. He couldn't even react to that pitch. Yunel Escobar got a single in his last at-bat.
Escobar.
Outside corner for a strike. Count 1-1. Here is the 2-1 pitch. A little high and outside for a ball. Strike on a ball down around the knees. Out of the zone, ball 4. With the count full, he was patient and drew a walk. Mark Teixeira. He currently stands at the top of the RBI rankings. Strike. He put that first pitch right in there. The count is 2-1. Here's the next pitch. Drops in for a base hit. A shot up the alley in right center. Sending it home. The Braves pick up a run. Chipper Jones has been in top form as a batter this season. Riding a 6-game hitting streak is now at the plate. He pulled that one well. There's a ball just inside the left field line. Fair. Went right past him. Relay to shortstop. The Braves weren't behind very long. Jones hits an RBI double down the left field line. Brian McCann, who is in his 5th year in the big leagues, is now up to bat. Count 1-1. Is in a big hole. Pulled inside. Foul ball. Looking. That's the end of the inning. 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors, 1 man left on base. The Braves 2, Indianapolis. And we're going into the 4th inning.
Joey.
It's a strike. Count 0-1. Strike on a ball down around the knees. Swings and misses. He's gone. Next up, Gill. Strike on a ball down around the knees. He put that first pitch right in there. Count 0-1. Hit to center field. We have a runner on with 1 out. Kester has had a base hit already in this game. He throws over to first to try to keep the runner close. It's a strike. Runner on first goes down the third baseline. High and in the zone, caught looking. That's how you do it. 1, 2, 3. Strike. Count 0-1. Strike on a ball up around the letters. Foul. Pulled inside. Landed fair down the third baseline. There's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. We enter the bottom of the 4th inning. Indianapolis 2, the Braves 2. The Braves are now up to bat. He grounded to third his last time up. Dribbler off the bat. Throwing to first. Out. 1 away. Gote grounds to second and is retired. Next up, Gregor Blanco. He went down swinging on his first at-bat. Strike. He put that first pitch right in there. Just gets the outside corner for a strike. Count 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Next up, Huffman. He went down swinging on his first at-bat. It's a strike. Routine ground ball. Thrown to first. Out. There's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. At the end of the 4th inning, the Braves 2, Indianapolis 2.
Number 61.
Count 0-1. He's behind in the count. Fly ball to center field. Drops in for a base hit. Thrown to first. We have a runner on with no outs. Terry got a single in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss. He missed that one, but good. Strike. Count 0-2. Pop fly to the third baseman. He got it. The first base runner is off the base. Frank got a single in his last at-bat. Here we go, the first pitch. He's behind in the count. Count 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. He got just the insurance run that they needed in his previous at-bat. This is his 3rd at-bat in this game. Second pitch is a strike. He goes the other way. He caught it. There's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. We enter the bottom of the 5th inning. Indianapolis 2, the Braves 2. The Braves are leading off in this inning with the last batter in their lineup. Tom Glavine will lead off the inning. A nice piece of pull hitting there. Foul. Just missed the outside corner for a ball. Gill has thrown 70 pitches so far in this game. Here is the 2-1 pitch. He caught it. 1 away. Jeff Francoeur has struck out twice in this game. It's a Our next batter, Yunel Escobar.
Escobar.
Count 1-0. Strike. Count 1-1. Is in a big hole. Count 1-2. Swings and misses. He's gone. Escobar strikes out. Mark Teixeira. He currently stands at the top of the RBI rankings. Foul. Swings and misses. He's gone. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. At the end of the 5th inning, the Braves 2, Indianapolis 2. Timeout. The Braves are putting in a new pitcher. Dukeshire. Here's another pitching change.
58, Justin Dukeshire.
Strike on a ball up around the letters. It's a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Next up, Joey. There's the first pitch, and it's a strike. He put that first pitch right in there. Count 0-1. He's behind in the count. Caught looking. Good, solid pitching. Our next batter, Gill. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Count 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Goes after it, but comes up empty. Strike 3. 2 consecutive strikeouts. No runs, no hits, no errors. We enter the bottom of the 6th inning. Indianapolis 2, the Braves 2. The Braves, the number 4, 5, and 6 batters are up this inning. Chipper Jones has had a base hit already in this game. He let that one go by. It's a ball. Ball. Count 2-1. Out of the zone. Ball. Count 3-2. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Infield grounder. It was a high hopper. How about first? Out. 1 away. Jones is retired on an infield grounder. Brian McCann has struck out twice in this game. Strike! Pulled inside. Terry caught that one. 2 away. Gill is receiving treatment right now. Too bad, but it looks like he cannot play any longer today. Indianapolis will make a defensive change. He's set to deliver the first pitch. Count 0-1. He let that one go by. It's a ball. Count 1-1. Count 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive, right past shortstop, hit to center field. Gregor Blanco has struck out twice in this game. Strike. Strike. Goes after it, but comes up empty. Strike 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. The Braves, 2. Indianapolis, 2. And the game heads into the 7th inning. Kester has struck out twice in this game. This is his 4th at-bat in this game. That's a strike. Count 0-1. Just gets the outside corner for a strike. Swings and misses. He's gone. Just gets the outside corner for a strike. He put that first pitch right in there. It's a wicked shot straight into the stands. Foul ball. Swings and misses. He's gone. That's some nice pitching from Duksher. Here we go for the first pitch. Count 0-1. Hit to center field. Terry has had a base hit already in this game. Here we go for the first pitch. Strike! He put that first pitch right in there. He's behind in the count. The pitcher makes a pickoff attempt to first. Infield grounder right between second base and shortstop. Hit to center field. There, 2 outs with a go-ahead runner on base. Frank has had a base hit already in this game. Inside corner for a strike. He put that first pitch right in there. Swings and misses. He's gone. Frank struck out in 3 pitches. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 men left on base. We enter the bottom of the 7th inning. Indianapolis 2, the Braves 2. There's a timeout on the field. Indianapolis are putting in a new pitcher. Gonzalez, here's another pitching change. He's set to deliver the first pitch. Count 0-1. Just a bit low and outside. Ball is in a big hole. The count is even. Here comes the next pitch. How about first? Out. 1 away. Huffman is retired on an infield grounder. Justin Duksher is now at the plate. He went into this game in the 6th inning. He's behind in the count. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Jeff Francoeur got a single in his last at-bat. Grounder heading for second. Throwing to first. Out! There's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. At the end of the 7th inning, the Braves 2, Indianapolis 2. Indianapolis are now up to bat. Tom has had 1 RBI so far in this game. the bat, but he's jammed. One away. Next up, Williams, riding a 3-game hitting streak, is now at the plate. It's a strike. He put that first pitch right in there. The ball makes contact near the grip. Throwing to first. Out. 2 away. Williams is retired on an infield grounder. Joey has struck out twice in this game. Line drive up the middle between second and shortstop. Hit to center field. Here we have a runner on with 2 outs. Quentin is now at the plate. He went into this game in the 7th inning. There's the first pitch, and it's a strike. He put that first pitch right in there. It's a strike. Count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. We enter the bottom of the 8th inning. Indianapolis. The number 2, 3, and 4 batters are due up this inning. Yunel Escobar has had a base hit already in this game. Throwing to first. Out. 1 away. Escobar grounds to second and is retired. Mark Teixeira. He currently stands at the top of the RBI rankings. Good swing. Foul ball. Goes after it, but comes up empty. Strike 3. We are really seeing a great performance by Gonzalez. Strike. Count 0 and 1. He let that one go by. It's a ball. Count 1 and 1. That one clearly missed the strike zone. Ball. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball. Count 3 and 1. Count 3 and 2. Here's the 3-2 pitch. He got around on that one. Foul ball. Jones hangs tough. Out of the zone, ball 4. With the count full, he was patient and drew a walk. Next up, Brian McCann. This is his 4th at-bat in this game. The Braves are putting in a pinch runner. Prado replaces the first base runner. Runner goes! Pitch is out. That one clearly missed the strike zone. Ball. Inside corner for a strike. He let that pitch go. Count 3 and 1. Goes after it, but comes up empty. Strike 3. That's the end of the inning. No runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 man left on base. At the end of the 8th inning, the Braves 2, Indianapolis 2. And now we are here in the 9th inning. Just gets the outside corner for a strike. Duxer is receiving treatment right now. Too bad, but it looks like he cannot play any longer today. Timeout. The Braves are putting in a new pitcher. Gonzalez. Here's another pitching change.
51, Mike Gonzalez.
Hit to center field. There's the first pitch, and it's a strike. Good swing. There's a hit. There are no outs with the go-ahead runner on base. Just gets the outside corner for a strike. Ground ball to shortstop. How about third? And now the heavy hitters are coming up. It's a strike. Inside out, going left. He got it. The runners go back to their bases. Gonzalez is now at the plate. He went into this game in the 7th inning. The Braves are going to have a hard time if they can't keep a lid on it here. There's a timeout on the field. Indianapolis are putting in a new hitter. Sweeney has been in top form as a batter this season. The Braves are going to have a hard time if they can't keep a lid on it here. That one clearly missed the strike zone. Ball. Just gets the outside corner for a strike. He let that pitch go. Going to the opposite field, Teixeira got that one. There's the third out. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 men left on base. We enter the bottom of the 9th inning. Indianapolis 2, the Braves 2. Timeout. Indianapolis are putting in a new pitcher. Nakai takes him out to prevent a possible game-winning hit.
18. Nakai.
Just gets the outside corner for a strike. Count 0-1. He's behind in the count. That changeup has some drop. Swings and misses. He's gone. Next at bat, Gregor Blanco. It's a strike. Too far inside. It's a ball. The count is even. Here comes the next pitch. That changeup has some drop. Swings and misses. He's gone. Next at bat, Huffman. This is his 4th at bat in this game. He's behind in the count. Throwing to first. Out. There's the third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. At the end of the 9th inning, the Braves 2, Indianapolis 2. Well, we're into extra innings, folks. Strike on a ball up around the letters. He put that first pitch right in there. Ground ball off to the right side of the shortstop. Out. 1 away. Tom is retired on an infield grounder. Next at bat, Williams, riding a 3-game hitting streak, is now at the plate. He's behind in the count. Another infield grounder. Throwing to first. Out. 2 away. Williams grounds to short and is retired. Joey has struck out in his 2 plate appearances so far. This is his 5th at bat in this game. Pulled inside. He got it. There's the third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. We enter the bottom of the 10th inning. Indianapolis 2, the Braves 2. The Braves are leading off in this inning with the last batter in their lineup. Mike Gonzalez is now at the plate. He went into this game in the 9th inning. Timeout. The Braves are putting in a new hitter. Pinch hitting, Frank Thomas. Swings and misses. He let that one go by. It's a ball. Count 1-1. He swung on it. Can he battle back? Just outside, caught looking. He couldn't even react to that pitch. Jeff Francoeur has had a base hit already in this game. Strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Yunel Escobar has had a base hit already in this game.
Escobar.
Count 1-0. He took a huge cut. Count 1-1. Is in a big hole. Goes after it, but comes up empty. Strike 3. 2 consecutive strikeouts. No runs, no hits, no errors. At the end of the 10th inning, the Braves 2, Indianapolis 2. There's a timeout on the field. The Braves are putting in a new pitcher. Soriano. Here's another pitching change.
Rafael Soriano.
three.
Number
Kester got a single in his last at-bat. Here we go, the first pitch. That ball is way outside. He pulled that one well. Throwing to first. Out. 2 away. Kester is retired on an infield grounder. Ground ball right down the third base line. Foul ball. Another grounder to the third baseman. Out! There's the third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. We enter the bottom of the 11th inning. Indianapolis 2, the Braves 2. The Braves are now up to bat. Mark Teixeira. He currently stands at the top of the RBI rankings. This is his 5th at-bat in this game. It's a base hit to the outfield. Teixeira gets a base hit, his 3rd of the day. There are no outs with the winning run on base. Strike on a ball up around the letters. He drives it to the opposite field. He got it. There's 2, double play. 2 away. Adam Malhus has been in top form as a batter this season. Just gets the outside corner for a strike. He's behind in the count. He drives it to the opposite field. He steps in the bag and makes the play unassisted. There's the third out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. At the end of the 11th inning, the Braves 2, Indianapolis 2.
Number 61.
Here we go, the first pitch. He cashes in on the first pitch. He caught it, 1 away. That's a strike. Straight over center field. There it goes, a home run! Gives his team the lead with 1 swing of the bat. Nakai is now at the plate. He went into this game in the 9th inning. Timeout. Indianapolis are putting in a new hitter. Pinch hitting, Martinez. He swung on it. Jams him. He got it. 2 away. Martinez retires with a pop-up fly in the foul territory. Strike on a ball up around the letters. He put that first pitch right in there. A high one goes by for a strike. Count 0-2. Pitch is out in this situation. Count 1-2. Count 2-2. The count is 2-2. Here's the next pitch. Swings and misses. He's gone. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. We enter the bottom of the 12th inning. Indianapolis 3, the Braves 2. Timeout. Indianapolis are putting in a new pitcher. Shibuya. Here's another pitching change.
13. Shibuya.
Just missed the inside corner. Ball. That one clearly missed the strike zone. Ball. Here is the 2-1 pitch. He swung too soon on that one. Count 2-2. Swings and misses. He's gone. Gregor Blanco has struck out 4 times in this game. He's set to deliver the first pitch. A little high and outside for a ball. Just gets the outside corner for a strike. The count 2-1. The count is 2-1. Here's the next pitch. Foul. Blanco is hanging tough. Strikeout looking. We are now down to the final out for this game. Next at bat, Huffman. He's set to deliver the first pitch. Count 1-0. Swing and a miss. He swung too soon on that one. Broken bat. Out. And that wraps it up. Indianapolis, that's their 4th win in a row. Now for the highlights of today's game. The winning pitcher is Nakai. The losing pitcher is Soriano. His 3rd loss this season, Shibuya, earned a save today. As you've just seen, today's game was won by Indianapolis. I'm Jack Merluzzi, and I've been your commentator. See ya.